up, guys? Today I want to share with you some information that I paid over $10,000 for, right? I probably paid $20,000-$30,000 just to get the full picture of it, and you're about to get it today for free. Yes, if you like free things, please make sure you like and make sure you subscribe to my channel, because that's all I do, baby. All I do is give you guys free information that you guys can go ahead and utilize to your benefit, because I wish that I was here back on my journey, and then now you get to have me just because I made it. Basically, right? I made it. I made 6 figures in 3 months. I made 6 figures in a year. I mean, I'm still growing, but I would say I'm doing pretty well for myself, right? And I do all this virtually in my house. I use my phone to call, I use my computer to send emails and do other stuff, right? And today I want to share with you how you can do the same thing and how you can turn $1,500 into $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 or more. It's how big are you willing to think, and how much hustle are you willing to do. That's really all it comes down to. Once you're ready to, put up the money, that's all it comes down to, right? So I want to share with you guys how I turned $1,500 into $10,000, $20,000 easily, without having any license, without needing, anybody, basically, right? Well, I do need, I have a team that I use from time to time, but I'm the boss, right? I'm the one that makes the moves. I'm the one that tell people what to do and how I want things to go. And I want to show you guys exactly how you can do that. When it comes to real estate, there is so much opportunity in real estate, man. And for you to really understand kind of the grasp of what I'm talking about here, think about it. Let me look it up. Okay. Man, I don't even know if this is like trillions or hundreds of trillions, but check it out, man. Look at how much real estate overall brings in 1 year. This is in 2022, guys. 2022. $3 trillion. And the reason why I emphasize this is because what makes you think that you can't get a piece of that? What makes you think that $100,000 of that? What is $100,000 of that? 1% of that, and you're set for life. 1% of that, and you're set for life. So what makes you think that you can't get less than 1% of $1 trillion? Okay, $10,000. How much is $10,000 compared to 1 trillion, right? And the reason why I emphasize this is because I have to put it into perspective at how much opportunity is really at stake here. How much opportunity is really out there in the real estate market. And that was in 2022. We're in 2024. It's probably gone up $1 trillion more. And how much of that did you get? 0. But it's time to change that. It's time to change that, man. It's time for you to tap into this real estate market, and it's time for you to take advantage of these opportunities that are happening out there every single day. And today, I want to show you exactly how you can do that. What's up, guys? My name is Kenny Cam Doom. If you don't know me, my name is Kenny Cam Doom. I am a real estate investor. I live in Houston, Texas, but I'm originally Cameroonian, and I stayed in Maryland for a short period of time before I moved to Houston, Texas, right? And then now I'm in a full-time land investor for 3 years now, and I'm telling you, it has changed my life. Real estate has changed my life, and I just want to pass on the information that maybe it can change somebody's life. Maybe I'm not the person to change your life, but just by me telling you this message piques your interest, piques your imagination, and that starts a whole new world for you. And I want to be responsible for that. In real estate, when I first started real estate, I thought I needed $10,000. I thought I needed all of this money, right? Realistically, I don't. 3 years now into it, all you really need to get started is $1,500. That's all you need to get started. And I've tested this time and time again. And I want to show you why I tell you that all you need is $3,000. I'm going to be moving the camera back and forth. I have this light over here, so you're going to see it, you know, coming in and out because of the auto settings on my camera. It kind of gets annoying a little bit, but just bear with me, okay? How can you turn $1,500 into $3,000? How can you turn $1,500 into $10,000? The first step you want to do is understand what you want to do in real estate. And based on that will determine how much you're gonna need to spend. And the reason why I say that is because if you're trying to wholesale houses, you're gonna need a lot more money. If you're trying to wholesale apartments, you're gonna need a lot more money. If you're trying to wholesale to office buildings, whatever you're looking to wholesale besides land, you're gonna need a lot more money than $1,500. Land is the only thing, I mean, I'm probably biased at this because it's the only path that I've been going down on. And it's the only one that I've found that I can invest a small percentage in like marketing and get a big return. Like just now, I have a lead and I already have a buyer lined up and I'm gonna make $10,000 from that. And all I invested was $1,500. It's crazy to say, but that's really what it is. So the marketing channel that I want to talk about is SMS marketing. And you might be thinking, oh man, that's gonna be gone, whatever. You don't get a good return, whatever. But I tend to find that I've got some great deals off SMS marketing. And is that like, I don't even need to get a new list every single year or every single month. I can also recycle the list and follow up on those leads, you know, that I've already sent messages to. And they are actually, like the second time you follow up, they respond. And that will happen to me. I followed up with this, I texted this person initially saying, hey, I texted them saying, hey, let me actually just show you the message, man. Like, I don't really like to do a lot of, you know, just talking. Like, I want to show you something here, man. Check this out. I'm gonna obviously, you know, blur out the name and the phone number. So this is what I texted this lady at first, okay? I had texted her on this date, on 11/17/2023. She didn't respond. I followed up again. Hey, did you get my last message? Then she responded and she's like, oh, she said, well, you can read that she has an acre. She's interested in selling. I said, which part? She said the address. I said, does it have water and sewer? Boom, 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 boom. And we had a whole conversation. Long story short, she accepted my offer of $20,000 on that. And I am in the process of selling that for $30,000. The only reason that I offered $20,000 is because she said she's looking for assessed value, which was $40,000, and I offered $20,000, and she said she'll take it. And the next day, I found a buyer for it, and they were trying to offer me $25,000, but I stood firm on my $30,000, and they're like, okay, let's do it. So now we're under contract, and it's a beautiful thing, right? And this is important because how much more money did I spend to send her that extra message? Zero. Okay. The only cost that I incurred from this was the cost to get the number, and to initially get the number, and that's usually 12 cents per record. And then the cost of the platform itself. So I'm using Launch Control. Launch Control is $500 a month. PropStream is $100 a month. To get this number, I spent $500 because of the list, right? I had, you know, a list, a big list. It was about like 5,000 records. Skip trace it, spent probably $500 on that. And so if you want to add up from November to February, I had to pay for Launch Control for those months, right? So that's, how many months is that? That's 3 months. So that's $1,500 because Launch Control is $500. I only needed the list one time. So let's say I only paid for PropStream a one-time fee of $100. So that was gonna be, you know, $1,600. And then let's say my list was $500. It cost me $500 to skip trace it. So now that ended up being $2,000 overall that I spent just for the platform and to even be able to get the opportunity to get this lead, right? I mean, think about it, $2,000, $10,000. I call that a win every single day. And it's not even like this is my only deal over the last like 3 months. If it was, like, it still would be worth it, right? But it's just that, like, I got more deals through this. Like, over the last 3 months with the SMS, I just closed on the deal. I made 20 grand on it from SMS. Yeah, it's crazy, man. I'm telling you, get in this game, my friend. If you're really trying to make some money, bro. If you're really trying to make some money, get in the game, get in the game, get in the game. I'm over here giving you the sauce. You get PropStream, that's $100. You find the area you want to work in, you get the list, you can pull up to 10,000 records with just $100. Amazing deal. And then you go ahead and you skip trace it, right? Let's say you only pull a list of 5,000 people. You skip trace it, 12 cents a record. That's $600 that you're spending right there. So now you got the $700 all in so far. You got the list and you got the numbers. And then you go on loss control. That's you spending $500 there. And then from that point, you basically spending what? $1,100, $1,200. If it just takes you, if you get a deal in that 1 month, you basically spent $1,100. And to get a deal that will earn you $10,000, right? Even a deal that will earn you $5,000, that is still a great return, because at the end of the day, you're only spending $1,100, right? So that's basically how I was able to turn $1,500 into $10,000 into $20,000. This isn't the only deal that I got. So I wanted to hop on here, man. It's a crazy thing, man. While SMS is still good, while SMS is still going on, take advantage of it, man. Take advantage of it. I'm taking advantage of it all day long. I got a lot of deals under contract just from SMS. And I'm over here on my computer, bro. I never even called this girl. I never called her. I only texted her. I never met up with her. And that was it. We just communicated through text. I sent her my offer. She says she accepts it. I sent her the contract via DocuSign. She signed it right away. And then I sent it to my attorney. He opens escrow. I market the deal. I find the buyer, right? And then once I find the buyer, and then I just assign the contract. And then boom, I send that contract to my attorney. He already knows what the assignment means. He's gonna do his part. He's gonna split up the way it's supposed to go. And then boom, in 30 days, I make 10 grand, you know? And then you just stack these leads up, stack these contracts up. Now you have 10 grand this month, 20 grand this month, 30 grand this month, and it just keeps stacking, And the next thing you know, you're at 6 figures from an investment of, you know, initial investment of $1,000, and then, you know, the recurring investment of $500 for the platform. Anyways, guys, that's it for my video today, man. I hope you do take advantage of this opportunity that is SMS marketing, and you make a killing, man. If you want my help, if you need, you know, me for any type of reason, you can schedule a call with me, okay? I have the link in the description. And you can also buy my course. I mean, it's like $300 for my course. I basically teach you A to Z what to say. I'm also adding on, you know, the SMS part, kind of like the templates that I use to get results. I'm working on adding that part into the course. But other than that, like the course, you get my direct mail template, you get, you know, my cold call script, you get my A to Z operations of how I go about, you know, just even finding a deal and also finding the buyer. You get access to all of that. And on top of that, you get my phone number, and you can call and you can text me if you have any questions. That's all I have to offer for now, man. Other than that, it's like and subscribe, like a comment if you want me to talk about a specific topic. And I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right here. I'll see you guys on the flip side.